Alright, I'm here. Alright, ready to go. And start. Alright, I hope you're all doing well today, even though the day has only just began here in the UK. Alright, do excuse my voice. I feel like it's a little bit off today, but what am I gonna do about it? Alright, I've already battled Barry. So next I'm heading to Iron Island. I'm excited for an encounter. Here we are. Star piece, I'll take that. I don't think there's anything in here. No, this is for later. Hello, Riley. Oh, TM for strength. Oh, thank you. Is that something I could use? Maybe for Flareon. I don't know. Let's see who can actually learn it. Excuse me. I'm worried I'm getting a cold again. I hope not. Oh, a lot of people can learn it. Water, I think, could be good to learn it for another bit of diversity. It's just as powerful as Dig. I'll get rid of Quick Attack, why not? Maybe I should be using my sick VTuber today. Right, Flareon's pretty much becoming my secondary HM slave, aren't you? No, I think I'll stick with what I've got. Medicham, you do learn Zen Headbutt, right? Medicham Gem 4. No. Great. You do not naturally learn Zen Headbutt. You learn Psycho Cut by breeding. That's not going to help me. Okay, if I want Zen Headbutt, I'm going to have to tutor it onto you. Oh, that sucks. Oh well. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna get my encounter here. What am I gonna find? Just so I'm right by the door. Is there anything? Oh, yep, there is something. Yeah. Not gonna lie, I'm quite disappointed. Well, I'll take it, I suppose. If I can get it. Well, guess I'm not getting that one. Yeah, good thing I switched to Gong. I think Gong was probably the only one who could reliably take that. Alright, time to check Iron Island off my list. There we go. Alright. Sorry. Okay, maybe I should switch to my sick VTuber. Because I'm coughing a bit, I'm sniffy. Seems right to have it. I don't have my sick VTuber on this layout. Okay, hold on a minute. Let me just quickly add it. Won't take long, I hope. Oh. Well, there's the source for it, but yeah, the VTuber's a different size, in case you can't tell for some reason. I don't entirely know why. Bear with me. There we go. A bit bigger. Too long. There we go. Alright, guess I'm sick today. I'm gonna go back and heal, because that was a pretty big hit that Gong took. And I feel like the Moo Moo Milk isn't quite worth it. Alright, I hope it's just... I don't know. I'm scared. I don't want to get sick. Then again, that seems to be happening every once in a while. Ever since I had that bad cold, I get little bits of a cold that thankfully don't evolve into anything worse. Still, I feel nervous every time now. Alright, no Iron Island Pokemon for me. Yellow Shard, I'll take it. Golbat. I kinda would have preferred you over Geodude, but whatever. I probably shouldn't be battling the wild Pokemon until I have Riley by my side. Since Riley will heal me after every battle. I think Water has finally caught up with the rest of the team. Not quite. Sorry, I keep having to mute the mic. It's getting a little annoying. Alright, hello! What have you got? Apom, I can handle that. Should be using Gyro Ball. Apom's pretty fast and Bronzong's pretty slow. Just so I can say I've used Gyro Ball before. Floatzel. Hibiscus. Oh shit, might have Ice Fang. Oh. Okay, maybe not. Or maybe if I wanted to play that safe, I probably should have switched again. Come on. Nice. No new moves. Oh well. There's always like a tiny sense of disappointment when a Pokemon levels up, but no new moves. Hello, Graveler. I don't think Gon's gonna be able to run away, are you? Oh, or maybe so? Do I have a repel? Yes, I do. Alright, don't know if this is going to last me long enough. Protector? Not that that's going to be any use to me. Escape rope. Ooh, a dig on my side. That's unlikely to be very useful. I think there's a magnet down here. Or no. Max repel, I'll take that too. How's my team looking? Okay, maybe I should heal our Water and Hibiscus a bit more. Something's telling me I want Gong out first, instead of Water. I'm gonna trust my instincts and do as my instincts say. So yeah, watch it be like a Water type or something. Or a Ground type. Or a Rock type. Nope. It actually would have been better to send out Water because of Dig. Oh well, never mind. Excuse me. Yeah, that tail whip definitely helped with that, didn't it? You lowered my defense, but you're using a special attack. That definitely makes logical sense, doesn't it? Alright, thank you. Revive. That's also not going to be useful to me, is it? Alright. That room over there is like another dead-end room with trainers in it, but no, I'm gonna just go down here. Because Riley. Thank you. I would like to have Riley on my side. Okay, thank you. Now I just need to get into a battle so that Riley will heal me up. And then I'll get going. Okay, this is a good matchup, I think. That's going to make my gyro pole even more powerful, even though I don't think it's going to be necessary. Well, I'm immune to that. Well, I guess you finished off Onyx for us. I guess, thank you, Graveler. That did not do much now, did it? Alright, now I should be fully healed. Yep. Alright, water's a little bit scary here. Except against trainers, but probably not hikers. I'll stick with Gong. Alright, what have you both got? Probably Onyx, Steelix, Graveler, Geodude, etc. Well, I was right with one of them. Yeah, hikers seem to like using rock types. Both going for the Graveler, eh? And I'll hopefully finish it off. I'd be surprised if I didn't. I was referring more so in case I missed. Well, I'm not messaging you ever again then. We're just a little bit there. It was like too far to the left by like 2 pixels and it was annoying me. Yay! Right. We won't be training here too long. So the level cap being 14-1. Oh yeah, by the way, if you're wondering why I didn't just use the max repel to get all the way through here so I could get a Riolu egg. Oh yeah, it's because it counts where the egg hatches, not where I pick it up. I keep forgetting that. So yeah, I can actually pick up this Riolu egg and then go hatch it. Just somewhere I can't catch Pokemon anyway, so yay! Excuse me. Don't know why I'm thinking so hard. Okay, that doesn't affect any of us. Well, if anything, it affects you and gives you higher special defense, doesn't it? Not that that's gonna save you when you've got like 10 hit points left. Oh, hello, Steelix. This is a little bit awkward. Good thing Lucario is super effective. Yeah, that sandstorm does nothing for us right now. Oh, well done, Lucario. seem a bit hyper, don't they? Actually, Gyarados is a little bit scary too because rock types. Yay then! Dusk Ball, that could be useful. Ah! Mother Steelix and her little son Onyx. Alright, we should be able to handle this just fine. Ah, so close. Alright, I'm switching to Onyx then. Done that first. I'm getting Arceus a number of experience points. 493. Magnet. That's where the magnet is. Right, it might be actually a good idea to run, or... yeah, don't want them to go kaboom. Hello again. You caught up to us. Just gonna run again. Okay, workers. They tend to have steel types. Stick with Yay. Because there's a chance they could have, like, Onyx in this place. Six Pokemon. Okay, there's a Geodude and a Magnemite. Don't want Geodude going boom, so... goodbye, Geodude. There's no way you're surviving that, right? Definitely not. Oh, sorry, I hit the mic. Ooh, nice. It'd be nice if I had a psychic move that actually was good for me. Should probably give Walter the experience share, shouldn't I? Well, I'm gonna switch to Gimme Food. I don't actually know why, now that I think about it. Guess I just fancied using Gimme Food. Okay, Lucario might be screwed. Yep. Alright, I'm on my own. Right. Okay, I'm a little bit nervous. They got a full team and it's a double battle, but then again, I don't know how much is on each side. Because it could be just a Machop on its own and then 5 on the other side. Does that cause the recoil? It does. Not enough, though. Oh, surf! Oh my god, I'm stupid. Yeah, okay, that was really dumb of me to forget surf. I was just like, fly is super effective. I should use fly. Okay, we're down to 2. Okay, no problem. I just hope I can kill them before they go boom. Okay, the scarier one is down. And if you couldn't survive, then there's no reason Geodude should survive. Right, that went well. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, I'm gonna give this to water. Grappler be scary. And also I don't want to gain too much experience here. It's the same two, but they switch places. HP up. Do I still have repel? Because I picked one up recently. Yes, I did. But it looks like that's all I've got. Alright, fair enough. Well, that was a waste. Red shard. Alright, ace trainers. Something's telling me to use water. Guess that's who I'm using then. Blah blah blah. Jonah and Brenda. Okay, water was not a good choice. Not with that Quagsire sitting there. Hibiscus. Oh, that would have been nice if that missed. Please don't die, Lucario. So close. Oh no. Okay, maybe I should kill off the Lopunny first then. Dang it. Oh! Okay. Okay, well that works out. That'll just redirect my Magical Leaf to Quagsire, which is perfect. Well done, Lucario. Oh dear. Well, I'm on my own again. Curlia. That is a bit scary, but I have Shadow Ball. me! Okay, good. Quagsire is a bit less scary than Curlia. Oh. Okay, I'm switching. Yeah, that just solidified it. I'm switching. Who to? Gong. Actually, gimme food would have probably been better. Ooh. Well, that didn't do much. Yes. Metacham, can you please miss? Damn it. Okay, actually, I hope Quagsire don't kill me. Oh shit, actually that's... Please don't kill me, Quagsire. Oh, that crit would have been nice a turn ago. Oh god, please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Oh, jeez, that was close. Or... It wasn't exactly close, but it was still terrifying. Okay. Hibiscus. Bring you back out. For God's sakes. Right, we'll finish off Quagsire and then probably gonna switch or wake you up, whichever, depending on what Pokemon comes out next. Okay, we're switching. Yeah, we're not messing with that with a Roselia. Gong would be my ideal choice. Big fish, you got Ice Fang. How much does that do? Okay, not too bad. Ooh, thank you. Okay, the Staraptor's not that scary, is it? Is Walter gaining experience? I'm not sure if I saw Walter in that list. You do have the experience share. I probably did come up and I just missed it. Hippopotas weak to water. At least until Legends Arceus in a way where it starts living in water, which kind of goes against its lore, but okay. Yeah. You would have loved to have murdered all my Pokemon, wouldn't you? Oh, we're at the end. But there is,
Last one KPOP cheer.
Hello Sven, how you doing today? Well, thank you for the bits, I do appreciate that. Okay, this is a scary duo. Okay, Okay, I'm gonna dig on Toxicroak. Nope. It might become unnecessary. Yep, that was unnecessary. I should have just gone for Medicham. Well, I guess I'm gonna just dig on whoever comes out. Hopefully it's not a flying type. Oh, there's nothing else. Okay, I guess I'm using our Medicham then. Poor Lucario just can't catch a break today, can it? Or he, I should say. Alright, I'm pretty sure these are the last trainers here, so I'm going to be switching to the wild Pokemon to level myself up a bit further. Alright, just hopefully it's not scary ones. Need to wait for the repel to wear off too. That would be... That's kind of a requirement, isn't it? There we go. I think there's Iron Tail here, or no? That might be in the other room that I skipped. Oh well, Iron Tail is kind of inaccurate, so I don't really care that much. Okay, I don't want a double boom. I'll take one Graveler, but not two. Alright, time for training. No double boom. Okay, that's a bit better. Alright, I'll Ice Fang Golbat. Alright, now we can focus on Steelix. Okay, Water is gaining experience. I saw that one for sure. No double boom. Okay, Father Steelix out with his son for a day. They're gonna meet an unfortunate end. Well, the son met his unfortunate end first. I'm sorry, Papa Steelix. Okay, Papa Steelix is now out with his daughter, Onyx. Down goes the daughter. And down goes Papa. Okay, what is my plan here? It's to get everyone up to level 40, isn't it? So yeah. Thankfully this shouldn't take too long, since my team hasn't been messed up too much. Alright, Graveler first. No boom. Anything? There we go. No boom. 39. Mother Steelix out with her daughter today. I don't know. I like just seeing it that way when it's like two in the same evolution family are together. Just assume they're like parent and child. No boom? I don't know if I could survive a boom. To be honest, I don't really care to find out. Because even if I do survive it, I will still not feel comfortable with it. Because what if they get a crit? Ooh. Okay. Oh, it's because I missed. I was like, how did that hit? It's because I missed my aqua tail. Okay, still a little bit to go for Gyarados. Well, Gyarados is the one that needs the most experience, so it makes sense. Yay, Walter's leveled up. Okay, ooh. Alright, I'm gonna give you... Do I have a fire type booster? I don't think I do I? No, that doesn't do anything. No, I don't. Right. You can just have this for bite. And yeah, we're good. Alright, this should speed up Gyarados' experience gain. Now that Walter's not like parasitically feeding on them. No boom. The encounter rate around here is a little lower than I'm used to. I don't want to risk double boom. Okay, Twin Onyx. Not Twin Graveler though, please. I said not Twin Graveler, please. Okay, this is fine. No boom? Alright, level 40. Okay, we're good. Next is Yay. Alright, this should be a fairly easy one. But not with Twin Boom. I said not with Twin Boom. Okay, that's better. Thank you. No. Back and forth, back and forth. I said no! No! Okay, that's a yes. Love how the Onyx is giving 493 experience, because that's Arceus's Pokedex number. Here we go. Finish off Onyx. Next, Gong. Sure. Okay, thank you for attacking Graveler. Oh, that was quick. Okay, that was a good move. I menued at high speed, no problem. It's the same again. See, that barely did anything. Jeez. There we go. Ooh, pedal dance. Ooh, that actually locks me in, doesn't it? Yes. Oh, I don't like being locked into moves. Well, I'm not really using Leech Seed, so I guess I'll take it. Thanks, I suppose. And Team Galactic. I think Gong is probably the best for handling Team Galactic grunts. Okay, here we go. And they're often unevolved, which makes them easier. Yeah, you get Glameow, I'll get Zubat. Hold on a second. Oh shit, I'm on fire! Can I have a car, please? Take this one.
Hey, over here, come on, keep up.
Oh, I fell in the water! I'm gonna drown! No! 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 Oh my god, I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. Jeez, I didn't know that was a thing that could happen. Wow. I was just there, just frantically like, save me! Swinub, help! Let's just say Swinub did come to save me before I died. See you in a bit.
Hold it.
Sorry, Silence. This is a Pokémon stream, not Horizon XD.
Sorry, Cybut. This is a Pokémon stream, not Buttrizon XD.
Sidebutt XD.
Brave! Ready yourself! Today we fight a curse! A demon! Oh, mother, give her strength!
I wonder how this is gonna go.
Right!
That is a super bomb right there.
Watch the Striders!
Come on, land right on top of it. Nice! Wow! Okay, now that is the fastest that has ever been done before. Hopefully with that, we should get some more power. Until I can potentially make a nuclear reactor. Then I won't have to worry about power again.
Emergency power only. Oxygen production offline.
That is something you do not want to hear when you are going to bed.
Power restored. All primary systems online.
I just slept in a zero oxygen environment with no problems. There we go. Excuse me? How did you see me, and how did you hit me through the rock? That makes no sense. Come on now. Be more reasonable. Also, I got the wrong... Yes, exactly.
Water would be nice.
Yeah, I need a drink after that. And also second note to self, don't flip the car. When you've got unreliable friends that might not... That was quite a way of not falling into the water. This is going better. Oh, I just spoke too soon. Mario! Alright, I'm back. Sorry, I got interrupted. Figured I might as well just play the ad break while I was away so they don't interrupt the gameplay. But yeah, that works out. Krogan. Hi Lottie, how you doing today? Itchy nose. Oh no, ill VTuber. I don't think I am ill. I just got a bit of a sniffy nose and a little bit of a cough because of it. I don't know, I don't think I'm really sick, but I feel like it's kind of any excuse to use it, to be honest. I don't know, maybe it's just the pollen in the air is just annoying my nose. Hi Stein, how you doing today? Thanks for the lurk, I really appreciate that. Doing okay, thank you. Got the worst sleep, so we'll definitely need to nap later on. I also didn't sleep well last night. Must be something in the air, and it's called pollen. Even though I don't get hay fever, I imagine like even without hay fever, having a lot of pollen in the air is going to annoy anybody. It's just the fact that my eyes aren't also swelling up because of it. There's definitely something in the air. Your brain would just not turn off. No, for me, I just couldn't get myself to go to bed for some reason. I've noticed I've been having that a lot lately, of just like very bad executive dysfunction. And it's not just for going to bed, it's also for pretty much everything. Eating, doing chores. Getting up hasn't been so hard, but that's mostly just been because of the heat, so being in bed is not like super comfortable. Yeah, I've been experiencing that too. Blech. Executive dysfunction sucks. Especially when you don't have anyone else to kind of like give you a kick up the ass, as my aunt says. Okay, oh shit, I don't have room to take the egg. Okay, well I'm gonna have to come back here, aren't I? Pretty sure your brain is broke because you become sleepy from looking at bright screens in the dark. Interesting. Maybe because your brain has figured out, if we're watching bright lights in the dark, that means it's bedtime, right? Ooh, shiny stone. Okay, I think I can evolve Roselia with that. Yes. Yes. Okay, but is there anything I want to hold on to? Does Roselia learn anything else good after level 40? No. Aromatherapy and synthesis. Okay, I don't see myself using those at all, so... Yay! Find the Rose Raid picture. There we go. Let's go, Queen! Yeah, I knew you'd be happy to see that. I was thinking when you came in, like, oh, Lottie's turned up. Probably because she wants to watch Roselia evolve, doesn't she? Yeah. Alright. Of course, you got terrible nature, though. Oh well, no big deal. Perfect timing. Sure. Of course it was just perfect timing, wasn't it? And not, like, on purpose. And it's really annoying I gotta run through all that again just to get that stupid egg. Terrible nature, but Poison Point definitely makes up for it. True. Both of Rose Raid's abilities are good, but Poison Point is definitely better for, like, general gameplay. Oh, wait. I want to go get that egg. Okay, but I can't menu at that speed. And just leave Walter behind. Sorry, Walter. You're gonna be probably very useful in the upcoming gym battle. Oh my god. It's very crowded here! Okay, they're gonna have to overlap each other. I don't think there's anything I can do about that. Just gotta beat it with a stick until the right nature develops. Joke, do not under any circumstances hit your Pokemon. Agreed. We're not Paul here. Where am I going? Unless you're trying to catch a Pokemon. Sure. Then you can use Branch Poke all you like. But not in this game, because Branch Poke is not in this game. Do you sell... You do sell repels. I'll take those, and I'll also take some Ultra Balls. Just a little bit of a top up. Yeah. No, you obviously let the Pokemon do that. Oh, okay. Then it's okay to hit Pokemon with a stick. It's okay for Pokemon to attack other Pokemon, but not for us to attack Pokemon. No, you meant Poison Point. Oh, yeah. Poisoning a Pokemon you're trying to catch is kind of scary, isn't it? Although if it's full on HP, it's not that bad. Anyway. Just gonna whiz through here as fast as I can, just so I can get that egg. I think it's up here. Oh, down here. And yes, around here. Bless you, thank you. Dealing with a fair bit of sneezing today. here. And yes. Alright, that was efficient. Thank you. And alright. Image. Riolu. Yes, Riolu egg. Where's egg? There it is. Right. It's a very big egg. There. Alright, I've already called Pokemon in Iron Island, but as I've said, under my own rules, Pokemon hatching is where it counts as the encounter, not where I actually pick up the egg. Because when you look at their summary screen, it tells you where they hatched, not where you got the, not where you picked up the egg, so yeah. I can see some people saying that, no, that's not the right way to do it, but it's the way I'm deciding to do it. Yeah, it doesn't say at all that I picked it up on Iron Island, so if you ask me, that doesn't count as Iron Island. Alright, I just need somewhere that doesn't have Pokemon. Sandgem Town probably doesn't have any Pokemon here. No. Ooh. Yeah, that's Route 219, which I still haven't been to yet, actually. I forgot about that area. Yep, nothing in Sandgem Town, so... now I just need to hatch this egg. You see it as a gift Pokemon and gifts are free. I don't see it that way, at least under these rules. Like pretty much whatever the Pokemon summary screen says, that's where it counts as the encounter. Gift Pokemon do count as encounters to me under my rules. The only exceptions are shinies, which don't count as an encounter at all. So if I've already got something in the area, I can catch the shiny, and if I catch the shiny first, that doesn't count as the encounter for that route, if that makes any sense. But that's your opinion, fair. It's fine. These are all self-imposed rules, emphasis on self-imposed, so you get to decide what your rules are. We might not all agree, but hey, if you want to play by your rules, you can do your own Nuzlocke. Alright. How far along are we? Oh god. Wait, doesn't Flareon have Flame Body? Or Flash Fire? I think it's Flash Fire, isn't it? Yes, that doesn't count, does it? Oh, more cycling around the house I go. Or should it speed up? Alright, but I need to stay in the confines of Sandgem, otherwise this does not— does not count. I'm gonna sneeze. Jeez, that took a while to come out. You've done one of Ultra Sun, which you surprisingly finished. Nice, congrats. Any plans to do one in Platinum? Can I— oh yeah, there is actually a back and forth I can just do here. I keep accidentally pressing up and down. Am I gonna use Riolu? Honestly, probably not. Partly because of how low level it will be. Starting at level 1, that's quite a lot of training to catch it up. Which is what really sucks about Riolu and Lucario in this game, is you get them around the 6th gym, and you get them at level 1. So it's a bit of a headache to catch it up to the rest of the team. Surprisingly, because of Ultra Necrozma, but the randomizer helped there, you believe. Why? What happened to Ultra Necrozma? Did it become a Caterpie or something? Lucky Egg? I don't think you can get the Lucky Egg in this game until the post-game. Then again, even if you did get the Lucky Egg, I'm pretty sure the experience share would still be much better because you can just battle higher level Pokemon. So at least Riolu would get like a very big boost in the beginning. It would just exponentially slow down, and also getting a slight hand cramp from doing this. Okay, nearly there. Sounds can be heard inside. You don't remember what it was, what it became, but its typing was advantageous. Interesting. Was it actually an Ultra Necrozma? That is actually giving me a slight headache, like, watching this. Yeah, hopefully it will be done soon. Might have been actually a better idea just to leave this. Oh! Oh! Just to leave it until I do actually decide to use it. Well, anyway, what shall I name this Riolu? Change the egg's picture to a Riolu. There we go. No, you were like level 50 or so, and Ultra Necrozma is level 65 or something. I see. I don't know. Since we're talking about Ultra Necrozma, I could just name it Ultra. Split. Design, you were like 2 seconds too late. I'm sorry. Okay, I guess we're going to Eterno City then. Your Twitch broke. Because of course it did. Doesn't your new internet work better? Or are you not at home right now? It was the fastest you could be. Okay, I'm sorry. The internet does work better. Okay, well that's a plus at least. Alright, change your name to Split. split. There we go. Welcome to the team. Okay. Fly. Gimme Food is getting quite the workout by flying around so much. Oh yeah, I forgot about that route south of Sandgem. Oh well. Can't do much about that now, because I can't be gaining any more levels. You were just googling what level Ultra Necrozma was, so you rushed back, and then if Twitch froze completely, you had to reopen the app. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I made you feel bad. I didn't want it to come across like that. I should have known better that maybe you had other stuff going on distracting you. Right. Flareon back on the team. And Riolu in the PC. In the very crowded PC. There we go. Alright. I need to think. I'm about to face Byron. His ace is a Bastiodon. Okay, I definitely want Yay alive for that. Water against Magneton. And Big Fish could be good for Steelix. Well, first I need to actually get to Byron. Water. Ooh, wait, hang on. Steelix is a ground type. Okay, maybe not actually. Oh. Okay, that wouldn't have been too bad. I'm just scared of Steelix having Earthquake. I don't think I need to battle you. I think this just takes me on a weird loop to avoid you. Beast Trainer. Water, why not? Okay, perfect match. Okay, this Scizor is screwed. Alright, that worked out well. In the mood to sing a lullaby. Why? Excuse me. Alright, you might have another Steelix. I don't know if you do or not, but I'm just switching to Gimme Food. Just for safety reasons. Now watch it be another Scizor. Oh, oh, shit! Okay, Gimme Food was a terrible choice. been fine. Okay, maybe I need to actually be less scared than I actually am. Postwoman came, so I had to open the door. But don't worry, sometimes you just feel the need to explain stuff without feeling bad or anything. Okay. Well, I'm glad we cleared that one up. I don't know, I always feel bad. I do always worry, like, oh no, have I said something wrong? Hope I didn't upset them. Like, I am legitimately the kind of person, if I feel like I've upset someone, I will go and just lay on my bed and cry for a few minutes. That is such a mood. I don't know, I don't want to upset people. It's very real. Okay, I'm glad I'm not the only one that feels this way. Okay, this was a good match. Sorry you missed a chunk. Dan was showing you his song. Yeah, don't worry about it. You haven't missed much. I think the last time you messaged I was still hatching Riolu, so that's pretty much all you missed was just Riolu hatching. What did I end up calling Riolu? I called it Split, under Stein's recommendation. You'll just tell me if you're upset, and I will never have to apologize again. Well, if I did upset you and you literally said that I had upset you, then I would be apologizing. I would be down on my knees apologizing. Because if I know for a fact that I have upset someone, then I feel like that's arguably worse than actually just thinking, oh no, have I hurt them? Or upset them? Or am I just imagining things? This is another ace trainer. You might have something different? Yeah, but that's probably not gonna happen. I hope it doesn't. I try my best not to upset people. Well, I have been told, because of my autism, I can sometimes come across a bit strong, which I genuinely can't understand what that means. And that to people who don't know me, it might come across not rude, but like a little bit... I don't think I'm the best person to explain it, because no matter how many times it's been explained to me, I don't understand. And I don't understand, like, how exactly I'm being strong. But yeah, I put it in, like, the Twitch thing below, just in case anyone gets that vibe from me that I'm coming across strong, even though I don't intend to. Riolu is called Split because Riolu can do the splits and hit people in the nuts. Interesting. I was kind of wondering why splits, but for some reason I didn't think to ask. I don't know. I think my brain is kind of mush today, isn't it? But then again, when is it not? If you get it right, it's usually when you are slightly annoyed, like when someone spoils something. Really? From what other people have told me, it can be any time. It doesn't matter, like, whether I'm happy or sad or annoyed. I can sometimes come across that way. But I don't always, so it's like... specific examples are hard to give to me, and I'm just like, well, this doesn't help. I can't understand what you're trying to describe to me without, like, examples. Okay, we're done. Alright, I'm gonna go heal. That's when you notice it. Yeah, I imagine, like, if I'm actually annoyed, like, I probably come across a bit, like, maybe standoffish? Especially if someone has just annoyed me. But what about all these times that apparently it happens when I'm not annoyed? I don't know. Yeah, funtism things. You're quite stubborn, so you can come across as rude when you're just speaking passionately about a point. Yeah, I can understand, like, a difference between stubbornness and rudeness. Although I imagine that could become, like, quite annoying. If you're trying to convince a stubborn person that they're wrong when they actually are wrong. Like, I'm not talking about an opinion, I'm talking about, like, a factual thing, but they still are just being stubborn and don't believe you. That is such a mood. Had something similar when you had to give advice for a class. Oh, really? Care to share the story, Stein? They wanted it to be from you, but you weren't allowed to mention anyone else, apparently. I'm sorry, I'm a little bit lost. Okay, well, I'm here. First up is Magneton, which... that's going to be a water job. And then either Steelix... For Steelix, either gimme food or big fish. Because ground type is not super effective on... they're immune to ground type moves, and they resist steel. And for Bastiodon, I'm going to go for Yay, because Brick Break. Only you and the person the advice was for were allowed to be mentioned in the advice. Interesting. Could you just make up anonymous people if you need to bring up other people?
Hey, you!
Excuse me. Oh shit. Sorry, I'm trying to grab a tissue and I'm knocking everything over to get it. So you said, when you have your headphones on, I feel like you ignore me and the rest of the team. Which was wrong, somehow. Well, how exactly can you say that someone with their headphones on is not trying to block out the world? Well, I suppose for, like, autism, a lot of people do wear headphones just to bring down the volume, but they're not actually, like, completely blocking it out. I don't know. It depends on why exactly the person is wearing the headphones, I suppose. Anyway, hello, Byron. Bring it on! Okay, I was right. Anyway, Teach said that that was wrong, but didn't explain why. Just needed you to remove the team, which would remove the point. Interesting. It reminds me of a time when I was in literacy class, where we were writing stories. And... like, I was making up a story about, like, a homeless person. Like, that was the main character. I don't remember what exactly the story was about, but the homeless person was, like, the main character. So when I finished the story and I handed it in to be graded, I got it back, and guess what the teacher told me to change? Remove the homeless person from the story. Like, what? The homeless character character is the main character. Like, how am I gonna remove the main character from the story? Like, that's not going to work. So yeah, he literally had me start over from the beginning with a whole new story because for some reason they didn't like the homeless person being the main character. Well, they didn't like the homeless character in the story at all. Oh god, I did not like that English teacher. That's so silly. Yeah. That teacher fails literacy. Yeah, I agree. And not inclusive. They didn't even give me a reason. Like, why? What was wrong with the homeless person? I wish I remember what the story was about. Like, maybe that would... Maybe if I remembered the story, it would make more sense. Like, maybe it was insensitive? I don't think it was. I don't know. Anyway. Alright, let's actually do this battle. Alright, 4 times super effective dig. Okay. Alright, that was arguably the scariest one because I don't resist electric type moves. Steelix, right on schedule. Aquatail has a 10% chance to miss, which is a bit iffy. Oh, and Surf is actually more powerful. 85. Okay, so Aquatail's probably stronger but can miss. But I feel like because this is a gym, I need to be a bit more reliable. Less power, but don't miss. You once had to write a story with someone. Went pretty well. Then when you were halfway done with the introductions, you got told to swap with someone else's story and finish them. What? That never happened to me, but... Jeez, like, that would be really hard to do, wouldn't it? Don't remember what you wrote for the others, but your protagonist and his new dragon friend crashed into Trump Tower. Interesting. Was that accepted? Like, did the teacher, like, allow that to be, like, in the story? Or did they give you, like, a note back saying, remove that crashing into Trump Tower? Okay, this is going well. Again, like, why do the gyms always seem like the easiest battles for me? Well, watch Bastiodon actually, like, completely annihilate me. By the way, that's not a joke. They legit picked Trump Tower. Teach had nothing to say about it. Okay, you got a cooler teacher than I did for literacy. Okay, brick break. Easy! Alright then. Right. Okay, yeah, the gym leaders are always the easiest for me for some reason. Blah 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 blah. Flash cannon. I don't see that being very useful to me because Gong is a physical attacker. Not by all that much though. Granted, your story wasn't well written at all. Needed a lot of rewrites. But the lore we thought was amazing. Don't remember anymore, sadly. Yeah, I don't remember a lot of the stories I had to write and stuff for literacy and English class. But then again, I feel like that was just because I did not enjoy English class, so why would I remember it? Okay, I need to check. What's the next level cap? 44. Okay. 44. Don't exactly have too much room to grow. Also, Bronzong Gen 4 moves. If you don't learn a better steel type move, then maybe I should just go with Flash Cannon? Ooh, by tutor it can learn Iron Head. But which tutor is that? Because I'm pretty sure one of them is locked to the post-game and thus I can't use. Yep. Ironhead is locked to the survival area. Okay, so I might as well teach Bronzong Flash Cannon because that's going to be the best steel-type move you can learn. This is definitely better than Gyro Ball. And hey, Bronzong pretty much already is a special attacker with extrasensory. It was something about a guy who had a sentient magic phone being picked for some cool destiny or something. But it had to do with his bully. Okay, so Legends Arceus, but with a bully added in. Or actually, no. Legends Arceus, completely unchanged because Melee. Close enough, right? I'm not entirely sure I would call Melee what Melee does bullying, but I guess you could maybe think of it that way. Wow, these are the same power, but extrasensory... Why does extrasensory have so much PP? Like, you would think for a move like this, it would have like 20 PP at max, but no, it has 30. Yeah, it's the same power as Flash Cannon, but Flash Cannon has only 10 PP. And it makes opponents flinch. Like, yeah, why does extrasensory have so much PP? Not that I'm exactly complaining. Just weird. Kinda, but your starter is a big-ass dragon. Okay, just swap out the, starters in Legends Arceus for, like, I don't know, Gibble or something, so that you can have a dragon type. Flinch is less important than special defense drop. Debatable, but still, like, I'm pretty sure there are moves with like 80 power with no side effects that have much less PP. Alright, time for a bunch of story. Also, Melee swaps places with Akari, or whatever their name is. Okay. That's one way to think of it. Also, thank God for the speed up here. Excuse me. That was a very short explosion. Down we go. Hello, Wabbit. How you doing today? Secondary school for you was a pain. Was told you were dyslexic 3 months before your GCSEs, and they were not going to offer any help. So yeah, that went bad. Ouch. That reminds me, when I was doing my GCSEs, I was entitled to a scribe, which was meant to do like the writing for me because I've got very bad handwriting. But then when the actual exams came up and started, guess what they told me? Nope, no scribe. Join everyone else. And I was just like, what? Like, they didn't even explain why. It was just like, nope, no scribe for you. Good luck. I don't know. School has so many, like, weird things happen where it's just like, why? Like, can you at least give me some form of explanation? Your handwriting was also ass. Well, I'm glad it was, which probably means it's improved, right? I don't think my handwriting is improved. I recently found some stuff from my handwriting when I was like 10 years old, and I feel like my handwriting looks pretty much the same as it does today. They legit wanted you to do tests on a laptop. That would have been nice. Okay, why am I thinking so hard? These are galactic grunts. Oh, there's a bit of slowdown here. Your handwriting has become inconsequential, as now you mostly do stuff on a PC. That's fair. I feel like a lot of us are gonna have our handwriting deteriorate just from using PCs all the time. But then, come on. Then again, there are people that do drawing and stuff, so I imagine that their handwriting would be a bit better, probably? Well, I guess actually writing and drawing are two different things. Like, just because you're good at one doesn't necessarily mean you're good at the other. Also, block letters, or whatever they called, are readable. Block letters? What does that mean? I don't know what that means, I'm sorry. You can write fancy, but it will take hours. True, like, well, I mean, same for me as well. If I tried to write fancy, it would really slow me down. And you're very much easily bored. So pretty much you've got everything going against you for writing fancy. There's a little bit of slowdown here. It might be because of all the Magikarp. Thankfully the CPU doesn't seem to be struggling. Well, to be honest, my CPU is at 5%. Oh, no, 4%? Oh, 6, 4... Okay, yeah, my CPU is basically around 5%, which is weird. Like, shouldn't the game be running fine? Unless this is not CPU? No, CPU. Like what it says in OBS down at the bottom. It says CPU 5.8% right now. Beyond that, it's just FPS. The time I've been live, the time it's been recording, which is 0 because I'm not recording. The kbps, which I think is the internet speed, and the dropped frames, which thankfully is at 0. Yeah, but you're asking how they're doing. I don't know how to check that, I'm sorry. All OBS is telling me is CPU. I don't have GPU listed on it. Don't know if I can I? It could be useful. Yeah, actually I probably shouldn't be messing around with it while live in case I fuck something up. I'm guessing there's probably something in the settings of Windows itself where you can check in real time how it's doing. Maybe the program itself limits the memory it can use like Minecraft does. Maybe. It's not by much, but it is like a very noticeable slowdown. It's slight, but noticeable. Yeah, as soon as they notice me and the Magikarp stop moving, it instantly goes back to normal. Yeah, if the program is limiting itself, maybe I should have a look into that. Well, it's not even been a problem until right now when it's not even a problem. It's just enough that I've noticed it. It's about a 15% slowdown, you think? Maybe like 5%? I don't know. I'm no maths expert. I'm just trying to think, what would a 15% versus 5% slowdown look like? Maybe 5% is a bit too low. I don't know. Either way, it's a slowdown enough that is noticeable, but not enough to be a problem. Why does blue Gyarados look wrong to you? Probably because you're too used to a red Gyarados. That's kind of how I am with Celebi. Because the first time I ever saw Celebi was in Pokémon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Darkness. And of course that's a shiny Celebi, so for me, in my head, normal Celebi is pink and the shiny is green, when in actuality it's the other way around. So yeah, whenever I do see a normal Celebi, a tiny part of my brain says, shiny. But no, it's not shiny. So maybe that's what's going on in your head, Stein. Like, even though I've known for years now that shiny Celebi is pink and normal is green, it's like the way my brain works. Like, when it learns something, it's quite hard to unlearn it. At least completely, if that makes any sense. Hydro pump. I don't think so. No, thank you. It's like when I've been referring to someone by a certain name for like years, and they say, "Oh, can you refer to me with this nickname now or a different name?" Like, that is a very difficult thing for me to do. Like, of course I will respect that person's wishes if they wish to be referred to with a different name. It's just please understand I'm gonna make mistakes because it's not easy for my brain to overwrite something like that. You don't remember if you had a normal Gyarados before the red one in Soul Silver. Okay, so it does sound like you've got a very similar situation to me with Celebi. In that you saw the shiny first, and that kind of just became the default in your head. Also, I thought Kadabra was going to be first. Oh boy. Kinda wanna do a randomized Nuzlocke of Soul Silver now. Do it! Could definitely be a fun challenge. I know that when I finish Platinum, like if I win the Platinum Nuzlocke, I would love to do a randomized version of this. But that will only be if I win the this Nuzlocke. Because if I do lose, would I feel like I would need to complete a standard Nuzlocke before I do a randomized one. You'll do one after you finish Super Mario RPG. Okay, good to know. I'll keep an eye out for that. Okay, Toxicroak. Gong. You're immune to poison type moves and fighting is neutral. And your quad's super effective. Female Toxicroak in Platinum looks weird. Like, I know that female Toxicroak have like a smaller chin sack, but it looks too small on female Toxicroak. Been really into Tales of Arise lately. Yeah, that's what you've been streaming lately. But hey, if that's what you're enjoying, then that's what you should play. Oh, beautiful music. Okay, next stop, Twinleaf Town. Question of the day, Typhlosion. Good choice. I feel like it probably is Typhlosion for me as well, but I do really like Meganium as well. And that's probably why I'm going to choose Chikorita probably for my starter in Legends CA. Yeah, anyone else? What's your favorite fully evolved Johto starter? I'm pretty sure that's the question of the day today. Wait. Hello! Okay, it's a forced double battle next. You dislike Meganium yourself, its moves are ass. Well, hey, it's learning new moves. Well, it's learning Dazzling Gleam in Legend CA, unless that's not gonna be in the final game. You know, when we saw Blaziken using Ice Punch in Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire trailer. And it didn't actually end up learning it in the final game, funny enough. And you say this is a Meganium. Yep, you sure do. But hey, let's just hope that Chikorita's going to be given the buff it needs in Legend CA. I'd be surprised if we didn't get, well, like, what are they gonna do with, like, the final evolved forms of the starters in Legend CA? Are they gonna give them regional variants? Are they just going to give them megas? Or are they gonna do both? Or are they gonna do none of them? Because it would be really interesting to see what they do if, like, Meganium, Emboar, and Feraligatr end up just being the ones we already know, but are just given megas. If you remember right, they didn't even give Meganium any stalling moves. Stalling moves? What's a stalling move? Please do both. Yeah, I would prefer both, but I wouldn't be surprised if they just did one or the other. And since Megas are coming back, it could well be that they just choose to not give them regional variants and just give them a Mega instead. Poison, drains. They did, didn't they? Meganium can learn like Giga Drain and Poison Powder and Toxic. As well as like Light Screen, Reflect, Rest, etc. Like I'm sure Meganium can stall. It's just its status as a grass type Pokemon makes that incredibly difficult. Anyway, it is coming up to break time, so... I'm gonna take a break at home and watch TV with Mum. Why not? Seems like a fitting place to take a break. Maybe, but in your opinion, there wasn't enough choice to get a good moveset. Fair enough. Right, but like I said, I'm gonna go for a quick break, and then I'll let the ads play while I'm away, so they don't interrupt the gameplay. If you remember right, of course. I'm not sure, I don't remember entirely. I'm pretty sure it's just Meganium can learn those moves. It's just because of its type, it can't really stall that well. I don't know, I could be just dead wrong. Anyway, I'll see you in a few minutes. So from Toy Story, who is also pink, and has a smell to him even though he smells good rather than stunky, which is probably stinky. I don't know. I'm kind of grasping at straws here.
Squovet. You alright there, Koraidon? You're looking a bit twitchy. Congrats on getting Snorunt, by the way. Snowrunt. Snorunt, Snowrunt. I say Snowrunt typically. Koraidon, what are you licking? It's like he's trying to lick, like, Hoppip's, like, propeller leaf things. Is it just stuck on a loop? Like, what? What are you doing? Just like eating invisible ice cream or something.
I'm sorry, Chloe. Yeah, everything got... Oh no! Oh my god, Lawrence, you've got amazing timing! Oh no! Well, that was episode 3, Chaos Fury, directed by Robert B. I don't know how to say his name. Wheat? Oh god.
Did I try saying please? Tinglu, can you please stay in the bowl? Wow. You're a genius, that worked! Yeah, totally not a coincidence or anything, but... well, that worked. Cutie-Fly, the bee-fly Pokemon. When it senses the auras of people or Pokemon who are having fun, it will draw close and give them a painful poke with its long proboscis. How mean! Cutie-Fly, you're just a bully! I didn't know Cutie-Fly was so mean! Arnold Schwarzenegger. How's that?
Get to the chopper! Get to the chopper! Null! Do it, Null!
Wow, that is straining my throat doing that. Right, I don't want to spam doing that too much. Hello? Oh. Oh, jeez, I came out in a rush. Oh boy, that sneeze was waiting for me to switch over the scene, wasn't it? Oh boy. If you were a cutie fly, you would also be a bully, probably. That almost sounds like a very weird insult. Okay, hello, Mum. Exactly when you came back in. Yes! As soon as I turned on the mic, out it came in the biggest rush I've ever felt. Of course, all the other sneezes, like, give me warning. Like a very uncomfortable warning, but a warning nonetheless. Oh dear. Okay, another double battle. Could do it in singles, but no. Alright, get rid of that Houndour. Your moves aren't exactly the best for this Hibiscus.
We're blasting off again!
Hello, Hero Home. How you doing today? Thank you so much for the raid. I really do appreciate that. Hero raid. Hello, Line Charlie. How you doing today? Yeah, welcome in, Raiders. If you don't know who I am, my name is Molly Style. I play a variety of games, mostly Pokemon and Horizon lately. And yeah, right now I'm doing a Pokemon Platinum Nuzlocke for the first time in my life. And as you can see, there's been a lot of deaths. Hello, Talking Goat. How you doing today? Alright, if you need, any of you need to raid and run or raid and lurk,
Water would be nice.
please do feel free. I can understand streaming can take it out of you a bit. And yeah, hope you enjoy your stay. So how was your stream, Hero Home? Dead Groddle. Yes, that was the most painful one. Thanks for the follow, I really appreciate that. And thank you for the cat attack, Stein. Although, where's the other cat? There's meant to be two of them, why is one of them not coming? Oh. Thank you for the follow, I really appreciate that. And by the way, yes, that is the official anime cry of Porygon Z. Oh god! Jeez, I'm talking too much, aren't I? Your stream was great, just finished playing Update Everything. Oh, I've never heard of that game. I would ask...
No, that's a lot of damage!
Yes, it was. I would ask what is it about. It sounds like a dating simulator of some kind. What is it about? It's a game where you can date your furniture. Okay. I'm not gonna judge that. It's a game where you can date everything. No judgment from me! Well, still, I'm glad you enjoyed your stream. You love your shelves, specifically. This was not something I was expecting to hear when I woke up this morning. It seems so fun. Yeah, that does sound like a game you would enjoy, Stein, doesn't it? You're married to your sports equipment. No, I don't want to watch TV. Again, no judgment from me. I hope you all have a happy marriage to your shelves and sports equipment. Yeah. I'm just gonna stick to playing Pokemon. Got an itchy ear though. Pretty sure you've mentioned it a couple times. If you have, I don't remember it. I do apologize, Stein. Okay, Mars. She starts with a Purugly. Not Purugly, Golbat. So yeah, I think I'll go with Big Fish. Alright, skip the story. We're not here for the story. We're here for the gameplay, not the story. Okay, Golbat. Okay, she's got 3 Pokemon. She's probably got a Bronzor in the back. Okay, that shouldn't do too much. Here for the gameplay and not the story is basically the opposite of how you felt about Scarlet and Violet. We all have different opinions, about what we like in games. Well, I do love stories in games. It's just I've already been through this story on stream, so I just feel like what's the point of reading it all again? You're here for both, but you miss too much, so the story is take it or leave it at this point. You appreciate it if Pokemon can give you both. Oh, it definitely can. There's plenty of games that can do both. Well, I feel like all Pokemon games do, gameplay very well. Okay, you. But story can be a little bit hit and miss in Pokemon. But there are some games that do really good stories. Like Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, the Explorers games do an incredible story. Goodbye, Bronzor. Okay, Purugly. This is a yay job. Explorers the Sky is also here for the story and not the gameplay. I do enjoy the gameplay in Explorers, but it is quite different from the rest of the main series. Like, it feels like it's one of those things that, like, it does eventually get a little bit old, especially when you can't change your player character, especially during the main story. Oh, jeez, that was getting close. Okay, if this survives, I'm switching. Okay, we're good. Jeez, that was close. And this is coming from the guy whose #1 game is literally Explorers. Well, hey, you don't have to like everything about your favorite game. You usually play games for the story. I feel like I like a mix of both. It depends on what I want of the day. Although if the gameplay is terrible, then that's a very bad thing. But if the story is terrible, that's not quite as bad, at least in my opinion. You played a randomizer version of it and it was so fun. Yeah, I really want to do a randomizer from Pokemon Mystery Dungeon as well. I've already played Red Rescue Team on stream, but I haven't yet gotten around to doing Explorers. It is on the list, don't worry. It will happen one day. I'm gonna sneeze again. dear. Alright, sorry about that. Yeah, if I'm gonna play a randomizer of explorers, I will definitely want to play the base game on stream first. What am I doing? Oh my god! I've got Pokerus! Wait, oh my god. Only Gimme Food and Rose Raid have it. Wait! Wait, hold up. What is the chances of Pokerus? Hold on, hold on, hold on. What are the chances of Pokerus? 1 in 21,845? Pokerus is about 4 times... Pokerus is about 5 times rarer than a shiny. Oh my god, really? I haven't found a shiny, but I find frickin' Pokerus. Oh my god, well... Okay, I guess I'll take it, even though it virtually does nothing for me. Did Nurse Joy tell me about Pokerus and I didn't even see it? Hold on, I need to go to a Pokemon Center and see if Nurse Joy tells me about the Pokerus. Gotta go to Celestic anyway. Yes, very, very rare. Hold up. Nurse Joy, are you gonna tell me about Pokerus, or have you already told me? If she tells me it now, then I've literally only just got it. Yeah! This is the first time I've been to the Pokemon Center since getting it. Well, here's a very rare thing if you don't know about it, is if you have Pokerus, and you heal your Pokemon for the first time since at a Pokemon Center, Nurse Joy will tell you about it. Your Pokemon may be infected with the Pokerus. Little is known about the Pokerus except that they are microscopic life forms that attach to Pokemon. While infected, Pokemon are said to grow exceptionally well. Yeah. Can't believe it. Well, that's for the history books. You remember when you got Pokerus for the first time and got really concerned for your Pokemon and kept giving them to the Pokemon Center to heal them? Okay, I can understand that one, especially with the description of like little life forms on your Pokemon. And with that symbol, it would be like, what does it do? Because its effect is very not obvious, isn't it? Alright, yeah, you're gonna head off to bed. Good night and have a good stream. Okay, Lime Charlie, thanks again for hanging out, and yeah, I hope you have a great rest of your day. Well, actually, if your day is literally about to end, I hope you have a nice sleep and a nice day tomorrow and every day after that. I don't know. But yeah, see ya! Your ass couldn't read English that well, you were 9, you think. Well hey, if your ass can read English at all, I'm already very impressed. Okay, I'm still a bit, stunned by Pokerus. What am I doing? I'm going to Snow Point, aren't I? Thanks for the clip, Lottie. I really appreciate that. My brain is just not working right now. If you remember right, it was in Soul Silver. Brain, wake up, Brain! I'm still just... Okay, enough about Pokerus. Stop talking about it. Right. Snowpoint City is this way. At the Pokemon Center next to the cave to the Bug-type gym. Don't remember when in the story though. Isn't that the second gym? I think the Bug gym lead. I think Bugsy, I think his name is the second gym leader in Johto. Because I'm pretty sure Falconer's first with flying types, and then... Oh, never mind. And then it's Bugsy with bug types, I'm pretty sure. Right, fog. Okay, I don't screw this area. I can't get a Feebas here anyway, even if I do find one, so just skip on past it. I don't think the items here are particularly worth it either. Yeah, second gym, but you don't know if you just went back. Okay, well that's where you were roughly in the story then. But yeah, I just want to run from everything because of the fog. Just be constantly missing. I would use a repel, I just don't feel like it's worth it. Because your 9-year-old ass couldn't get past the ice cave, so you were just running around the rest of the map? The ice caves? That's towards the end of the game, isn't it? That's much later than Bugsy, I'm pretty sure. Unless I'm misunderstanding something. Never melt ice? Yeah. Oh, we're talking about just later in the game now. Right before the final gym. Okay, so we moved on from talking about Bugsy and now we're talking about later in the game. Gotcha. Right, Route 216. Here's a new place for a new Pokemon. Right, what am I gonna get on Route 216? This is gonna be a Sneasel or a Snover? Snover. Okay, I would have preferred a Sneasel. But I don't get to pick. Oh shit, Hibiscus is not a good choice. Couldn't get there until you were 15, so you were stuck for 6 years. So you were just looking for stuff to do in other parts. It sounds a bit like me when I was playing this game. When I got to the point, like when I first played this game when I was like 10 or 11 sort of age, like I couldn't figure out how to get to Spear Pillar, and I was stuck for so long. Trying to figure out how the hell do I get the Spear Pillar? Oh, that was a nightmare. Okay. Oh, okay, 8th grade. I might be able to do this again. It doesn't help that you couldn't read. And I could read. It's just the game doesn't exactly tell you how to get to Spear Pillar. It just says, go to Spear Pillar. I'm gonna try a Pokeball now. You did get to Spear Pillar, but Barry killed you every single time. Well, if Barry killed you every single time, how did you get past his first battle? Because regardless of which game you're playing, the game won't progress if you can't beat Barry. Also, yay, Snover! Right, what shall I name the Snover then? That I'm probably never going to use because hail is annoying. But still, just in case. And regardless, you still get added to the overlay. Snover. It's just more and more crowded. Just slot you there. At the Elite Four, you mean? Oh, okay. I get you now. Didn't finish Pearl until 15 as well. Sounds like you had a very hard time from 9 to 15, Stein. Anyway, what shall I name this Snover? Could name you... (9 to 15). Even though that looks like 9 minus 15. You think the first game you beat was Fire Red on an emulator at 13? Okay, well at least you had some victory between the ages of 9 and 15. Alright, I'm gonna name this Snover 9 to 15 just because that's funny. Even though it looks like it says 9 minus 15 like I said. Okay, Route 16 off the list. Okay, I'm gonna switch out Hibiscus for now because you are not in a good position to be fighting Ice-type Pokemon. Also, I just completely skipped that trainer. The cold is your nemesis. Well, for me, the cold is my friend. It's the heat that's my nemesis. Okay, this is a good matchup. Ooh, that did a bit more than I thought it would. Why are you sad, Stein? Hello, Sven. Hot and... You just have two nemesises. Hot and cold. Ooh, Porygon 2. Yay is not in a very good position for this. Gong. Oh, no! Gong! Hot and cold. Well, eventually the cold will become my nemesis because I'm not invulnerable to it. I can just tolerate it far better than I can the heat. But it was fit for the 9 to 15. Okay, I get you. Although, you did have that victory with Fire Red, so it wasn't all bad from 9 to 15. Also, this Porygon is actually stronger than I am. Porygon 2, I should say. Yeah, it's... Oh, jeez! It's hitting me harder than I'm hitting it. Okay, well, I definitely need to heal, that's for sure. Yeah, we don't want that noise. Gong, I don't know how exactly you're gonna drink this, but I know you'll find a way. Unless you just pour it over your head like like a runner would do, like with a bottle of water. Like they just pour the water on their heads to cool themselves down. Maybe that's what Gong is doing with that milk. Right. Oh, no, no, no. That's your theme song. You mean dun 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 dun. Do I like it? Yeah. Well, I don't like hearing it when I'm playing Pokemon games, but sure. Why the hell not? Alright. I want to make it to that house. I want to go heal. Oh shit. Okay, I'm not going to the house just yet. Might as well just get the milk. Trainers here don't seem to have Ice-type Pokemon, if I remember correctly, so... I'm gonna have a Viscous fight, why not? And now watch her pull out an Abomasnow. Tropius. Okay, that's also not really that good, because that's super effective too. Watch me get proven wrong. I got proven wrong in a different way. Just not the way I was intending I would be proven wrong. Feeling cold, Tropius? This should warm you up a bit. Maybe a bit too much, but hey, I offered. Next one, maybe ice. Maybe. Or it might be a psychic type user, so Roserade would still not be a good choice. Alright, can I get to... Okay, skiers probably have ice-type Pokemon. Alright, don't mind me, I'm just gonna go to sleep in your bed. And then I'll leave. Yeah, because that seemed polite. Hello. I didn't switch, did I? Of course. Of fucking course. You were right, Stein. And I forgot. What's the point of beat up when you only have one Pokemon? No big deal, really. Alright, I'm gonna go heal again, because I can. Of course you are, you're always right. Glad to see you got some self-confidence, Stein.
walking in the snow takes forever. Revive? That is useless. I should probably sell them, to be honest. Like, the one Pokemon that I can be super effective against and it not, like, super effective against me type-wise is a Golduck, which frickin' has, like, confusion. I think... You think I mean faux confidence? No? I mean genuine confidence? Still killed it in one hit though. Rapidash. Okay, that is definitely not for Hibiscus to deal with. Well then, I am wrong. Fine. I don't mind being wrong. Your confidence is a facade 80% of the time. Same for me, honestly. A lot of the time I don't have genuine confidence. I'm just like pretending, often for the sake of a joke or something. Or purely for comedy. Gotta fake it till you make it. Exactly. But I am yet to make it, and I don't think I ever will. Sudowoodo's voice is pretty fun to do. Sudowoodo! Comedy is the main reason you sow faux confidence. Comedy is the main reason you sow faux confidence? Is my brain just completely shut down again? I'm sorry, I feel like my brain is just shut down again. Maybe that's a sign I should be calling it for today. What is the time? 12:19. Okay, I've still got plenty of time. I'll probably call it a day when I get to Snowpoint City. But yeah, we still got a little bit to go. Where does the route change? Because I know Route 217 is a different section. Okay, it's just ahead. Excuse me, I need to use your bed. I don't care if you both just have sex in it all every night, but I need to use it to heal my Pokemon. Thank you! Why have I got weird bugs on me? Okay, I feel like that's a bit too far. Moving on. And of course it's a psychic type. Yeah, bed bugs. That's obviously what I meant. Yeah. I'm not gonna chance that.
Payback. If only Mr. Mime was his fairy type in this generation, I could use Flash Cannon. Wow, that wasn't even a crit and it wasn't boosted. This is so weird. Like, I always thought Bronzong was like really defensive and really bad offensively, but no. Seems like Bronzong is actually fairly good offensively as well. Not that I'm complaining about that. Dusclops. I'm gonna stick. You found love for Bronzong? Definitely! I've never used a Bronzong until this playthrough. Yeah, it really is true, like, just using a Pokemon in-game can really... Oh, jeez, that didn't do anything. Yeah, this is what I was more expecting from Bronzong. But I'm pretty sure Dusclops is a very defensive Pokemon, so it makes sense that that did so little. Oh, it's also got Reflecting Light screen up, doesn't it? How does Extra Sensory do? Like, just using a Pokemon in-game can change it from a Pokemon you don't care much for to a Pokemon that you actually really like. And I feel like that's happened with Bronzong for me. Okay, also Extra Sensory did a bit more than Payback. And with the fact that I'm burned doesn't help either. Because that halves my physical attack. Even though Reflect has gone away. Oh! A crit works as well! "42. Bronzong has figured out the meaning of life. Or has reached the meaning of life. Cipher. Walter. Right, that should be Cipher down, I hope. Yep. Remember the days of grinding when I had to spend forever on just battles like this? And also when Pokemon were dying here, there, and everywhere, so I had to keep grinding to level them back up. Yeah, like this game, like if you can keep up a team, you for the most part don't need to grind because you get enough experience to keep your team at the level they should be. Hello, Sneasel. Ah, good times. Sure, sure. Okay, that probably won't kill me in one hit. Basically did nothing. Jeez. That Sneasel was scary for no reason. This version doesn't need grinding, mostly indeed. Yeah, for the most part, the Pokemon games keep... Like, if you stick to your team, you won't need to grind too much. But with a Nuzlocke, and if you're losing your team members and having to start over with weaker Pokemon, then there's a lot of grinding. Cynthia and the new ones do. Well, yeah, because she's frickin' Cynthia and BDSP, which is a nightmare. Something telling me to use yay, so I'm going to use yay here. I'm hungry. Well, I suppose me and my executive dysfunction with eating, feeling hungry definitely helps. Give me that push I need to actually eat. Okay, I guess we're switching if Electabuzz is still alive after this. Aww. Oh no, the hail's gonna kill it. Oh, that's gotta be embarrassing. You survive a big fat brick break and then you die to a frickin' hailstone on your head. Power trick. What does that do again? Does that switch my attack and defense? Yes. But I'm pretty sure if I do that, my monster special attack, my monster physical attack boosted by huge power is not going to be carried over. At least not in that way, so yeah, screw it. We're not learning power trick. Magmar. Give me food. Since I'm hungry, give me food. Wow, that's like lined up perfectly with Magmar's mouth. They really said, oh gee, Cynthia isn't good enough, gotta make her team competitively viable. Yes, literally at a competitive level, when we have basically no ability to make equally competitive level Pokemon. Well, I guess that's not entirely true. You do get a few things, but you don't get enough to make it easy for you. Yeah, I think they went way overboard with Cynthia in BDSP. If they were gonna make her competitively viable like that, they should have done it on the rematch, not on the first battle that you have to do to progress the story. Like, yeah, you should make the champion tough even on the first battle, but that tough? Whew. Agreed. Okay, I'm glad I'm not the only one. Because there is also the fact that some of the sets that the Elite Four have are literally banned in competitive Pokemon for being too unfair. I feel like if you're reaching that point in the main game with a required battle, then there's a problem. How many times? Of course, all 5 times. Should just speed up. It's a wild battle. Ooh. Music is crazy at high speed. Yeah, there's a lot of beats in this music, so it sounds really crazy sped up. Alright. Skiers have ice types, typically. What do you have? I think they probably got bored of hearing Pokemon is too easy now. Well, they made the rest of the game very easy, but then they made the Elite Four and Champion, like, master level. If they make it difficult, they should have at least given you Sylveon. Of course you'd say that. I do wish... Like, I understand BDSP just... My brain just shut off again. I understand what, like, BDSP is just using the original Gen 4... Like, Gen 1 to Gen 4 Pokemon. But I feel like it would have been nice at the very least to give, like, evolutions that came later. So, like, Eevee, I wish they still, like, added Sylveon, just because Eevee could meet the conditions to evolve into Sylveon and BDSP, so why not just have Sylveon in there? As well as the regional variants, like they did for Let's Go. I don't really understand why they didn't do that. But then again, I guess it was supposed to be a faithful remake. And then again, they added a bunch. They didn't keep the moves to Gen 1 to 4 moves. They added plenty of Gen 5 onwards moves. So that wasn't very faithful of them. The evolution should have been added. Well, without ignoring Legends Arceus, what Pokemon were added? Like, new evolutions? Isn't Sylveon the only one? I don't think they added any more until Legends Arceus, right? I can't think of any. It would have been nice if they added like a patch to BDSP like after Legends Arceus released at some point. To like add the Legends Arceus evolutions? I don't know. I honestly don't know. I don't think there are. I think after Gen 4, I don't think Gen 5 had any. Gen 6 added Sylveon. And I don't think Gen 7 did either. And I'm pretty sure Sword and Shield didn't either. Like, it wasn't until Legends Arceus that we got some more, I'm pretty sure. Oh boy. Tiredness is setting in, and it's only 12:34 p.m. I guess that's what happens when you don't sleep very well. I've forgotten what Pokemon is coming out next. I'm just going to give me food. Okay, Snover. Snover's looking up at me up in the sky. When in doubt, give me food. I'll tell that to anyone I meet. Like, if they're ever in doubt, just give me food and all will be well. Usually accidentally skip which Pokemon is coming. I think that's what I did there. Okay, it's another Snover. Give you food instead. Why you? If someone's ever with you, Stein, and they're feeling there's doubt, they should be like, I should travel to the UK and give Molly some food. That will solve everything, right? You're hungry. I'm hungry too. I'll go get something to eat after the stream. Nope, don't want that. But we do want that. That's required. Thank you. Don't think I have any use for that right now, but I'll take it. Okay, Rock Climb is a decent move. sort of. Its accuracy kind of sucks, though. No one can even learn it. Okay, never mind. Take that off the list. Big fish! You're the lowest level Pokemon that's not a grass type. Swine. Okay, this is a good matchup for big fish. Whew. Easy. Right, what next? Is there a Snover or a Sneasel? Probably one of the two. Oh, Glaceon! Okay, I wasn't about to guess that one. Gong. I was tempted to send out Flareon, but Flareon is hurt. So I'm gonna go with Gong. I feel like I'd rather play safe than play fun in that situation. You vote that the next water or poison type gets called Secret Sauce or some variation that fits. Interesting. I'm not sure I'll be able to remember that, but I'll try. Well, when I get to the grass in the north, I'll be able to catch a new Pokemon. Although I don't think there's any water or poison types here. Could still name it Secret Sauce just out of the fun of it. I really like Flash Cannon's animation in this game. No! It has to be a water or poison type. Okay, I'll try to remember that. Okay, I'll stick with my team as it is. I think the grass is over here. It's kind of weird that grass... It's kind of weird that there's grass growing here, especially without snow all over it. Thank you. Also, you got your lights out. Oh, you're not a trainer. Alright, what's it gonna be? Maybe the lake will get me a 4 type. Maybe. Anyway, what's it gonna be here first? Another Snover. Is Snover a secret sauce? I feel like that sounds very weird. Is Snover a secret sauce? No, Snover is not a secret sauce. Okay, then what is it then? Assuming I catch it, that is. Secret veggies. Would that fit? I'm not sure that will fit. Speaking of not fitting, it's not going to survive another Dragon Rage. No. Oh yeah, that's the name. Okay, Secret Veggies it is, assuming it fits. If not, I might have to contract it a bit to make it fit. Secret Veggie, all one word. 1, 2, 3. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, it's too long. It's too long by 2 characters. Hang on, I think I got it. Secret veggie? No! There we go. Secret veggie with an I. Because, like, Reggie. Oh my god. Veggie rock. There's a regional variant idea of a grass type. Reggie rock. Or maybe, a convergent form? Like a convergent form of Reggie rock, and it's called Veggie rock. Oh my god, I need to draw that, don't I? Hang on, let me note it down to myself. Draw Veggie rock. Alright, could have some fun with that one. Isn't that just Reggie Gigas? No, that's Veggie Gigas you're talking about. Yeah. Alright, I haven't actually added Snover to the layout. At least this second Snover. Snover, Snover, Snover! There you are. There. It's getting very squished in the PC. Eventually I'm gonna have to just have them overlapping each other's faces. Okay, you're probably got fighting types. This might be a battle okay for Hibiscus to take on. Now watch you pull out a Glaceon out of your butt. Krogunk. Not exactly what I was hoping for, but I can make this work. Cry sounds like it's laughing. I always thought that as a kid. I thought the Krogunk was laughing whenever I heard its cry. The choke. That's a bit more what I was expecting. Why not? Excuse me. Riolu, I'm gonna switch. Hibiscus is getting a bit tired and is also gonna get confused, so give me food. There's an excuse for beggars on the street to try. My Rose Raid is getting tired and is getting confused, so give me food. LeMayo. Hello, Reggie Rock. You've got a new cousin named Veggie Rock that we fought up. And I'm inevitably gonna have to draw, aren't I? Wait, what are you? Ace Trainer. Okay, I think it's time to actually use some milk. We're getting close to the end, but... this is what happens in the hail. All of my Pokemon are like slowly losing their health. Also, it's interesting that the Ace Trainers have a variant for in the snow. Like, most trainers don't have variants like that, but Ace Trainers do in this game, which is interesting. Seeking. Please don't have Horn Drill. I guess Petal Dance isn't as bad as I thought it was, because I get the option to switch if I kill the Pokemon, so it helps me avoid getting confused and being locked into it. It sucks if I would like to stay in but can't. If I would like to switch, if I would like to stay in but use a different move, I mean. Sorry. Yeah, I can't talk today, can I? Maybe I shouldn't have streamed today. Nah, I think I'm fine. Just a bit confused. But then again, when am I not confused? Acuity Lakefront. Ooh, I can get a Pokemon here too. Okay, good to know. I didn't realize that this counted as Acuity Lakefront. Alright, I would like to go okay, I can't go and heal first. Alright, what's it gonna be? Medicham? Another Snover. Well, I guess this is also not a secret source, is it? Oh, why am I staying in? I'm weak to ice. Okay, I'm stupid. Okay, I didn't do too much. Alright, I'm switching for safety reasons. Ultra Ball. Alright, what should I name this Snover, by the way? I forgot to ask. The third one. Snover. Oh, if I can spell correctly. Snover. Free. So PS won't let me have two things with the same name. You can barely see Kadabra just peeking under Snover's arm. Another one? Could name it that, if it fits. It doesn't fit like that, but... Another one? Right. Made it to Snowpoint City, finally! Ultra Ball to replace the one I just used. Gonna lurk now, be back later. Okay, no problem, Stein. I'm gonna be finishing up in a minute or so, thanks for hanging out for pretty much the whole stream. I'm just waiting for Lottie to go live, which I don't know when she'll do, probably in a few minutes or so. How is Pokerus spreading? Completely spread. Right, it was only a matter of time until that was gonna happen. You are the move... No, you're not the move tutor. You're the move tutor. Okay, what does the move tutor teach me in Snowpoint? Rubbish. Helping Hand, Last Resort, Magnet Rise, Snore, Spite, Swift, Synthesis, and Uproar. Basically all rubbish moves. Okay. Whatever. Fuck you in particular. Yeah. Alright, yeah, I had to go in there just to say fuck you in particular. Right. I don't think there's really much else to do around here, is there? Has Lottie posted anything about not going live today? Just in case I'm waiting for nothing. No, she has not, and it is on her schedule to stream today, so yeah, I'm just waiting. You're just getting ready. Okay, no problem. Sorry, I figured you probably wouldn't be here, because I figured you'd be getting yourself ready right now. Is there anything I could do really quickly? Not thinking of anything. Hello, Maylene. Oh, hi, Molly. Are you taking the gym challenge now? I'm hoping to see Candace soon, but I'm staying put until I warm up again first. Oh, you should know that Candace is a user of Ice-type Pokemon. I really admire Candace. She's so studious. She wanted to practice against me to learn about the fighting type. It's because the Ice-type matches up badly against the fighting type. Right, I see Lottie's going live, so... Excuse me. See, I'm gonna call it for today here. Alright. And with that, I am done for today. Whew.